Everything that you see in your life is a result of what you've created. You have the power to change that, to become the most healthy, wealthy, happy, loving, most fulfilled version of yourself. But it all starts with the awareness, the understanding, and the implementation of the key fundamentals. And I will share this with you because once I actually understood how to change my reality, my life changed. Hey guys, how are you doing? It's me, Darren Jyoti. I hope you're great. I'm glad to see you back again. And today we're going to be discussing an important topic because this for me is the foundation of changing your reality, changing your life. And I will share my 3-tier blueprint that helped me massively and hopefully helps you too. And I'm excited. I hope you are. Let's get into it. So the first here is paradigm. And this is a teaching that I've learned a lot from Bob Proctor, who's been a huge influence in my life. One of many. And a paradigm is a collection of your thoughts, your beliefs, and your habits. It's more than just your beliefs. You often hear that you have to believe it to achieve it, but in order to sustain and lock in this new belief, we need to change the paradigm. Because otherwise, it's so easy to snap back into the old beliefs. And it happens so often. Has it happened to you guys? Because it certainly happened to me. Where I'm trying to believe I will be successful, but then it doesn't happen straight away, and I snap back into my old beliefs, into fear, doubt, and uncertainty. This is because the paradigm is ingrained into us from birth. It's made up of what we see and what we hear, especially as children from birth up until the age of 7. You often hear the saying that we're like sponges. It's because the brain is in what's called a theta state. It's in this hypnosis state, so it absorbs everything, it takes in everything. This is why there's also another saying that children don't do what you say, they do what you do. So then there's 2 ways to change this paradigm, to flip it and upgrade it. The first way is constant time and space repetition, doing the same thing over and over again, because you want to ingrain into your subconscious that this new version of you is here to stay. One thing that really helped me is every morning and every night before bed is doing a gratitude practice, no matter what. Because as I said, it's a repetition. And when you keep doing it, it becomes a habit, and then it ingrains into your paradigm. And this is your new paradigm, this is your new version of you. And the second way to change your paradigm is hypnosis. So as I said, as children, we're in this state, this theta state. But another time that we're in this theta state is just as we're falling to sleep. So we're in this sleep-wake phase. This is a theta state, which is why certain affirmations or meditations work so well during the sleeping phase, or a visualization technique during this phase. But it also needs to be done repeatedly, because the paradigm is like a central heating thermostat. If the thermostat is set on 18 degrees, it will warm your house to 18 degrees. But if there's any changes, the temperature drops. If the door's open, the temperature in the house drops and the heating will come back on. But if you're trying to want to be above this degrees, this version of you want to be 20 degrees, 25 degrees, but you haven't shifted your paradigm, the thermostat is not going to heat the house to 25 degrees, it will stay at 18, because that is where it's set. So this is why we need to shift, upgrade, change the paradigm. The second tier of my blueprint is universal laws. And no, these are not political or public laws. These are predetermined, out of our control. It takes 9 months for a baby to be born, which is the same for every single person. Why is that? Because it's predetermined. And some say that it's science. And yes, it is. I'm a big believer in science. But science is understanding how things work. And so if we understand how these laws work, And if we work with them, it will work in our favor and your life will change much easier. And this topic is quite big, so there are actually 12 universal laws. I think I'll make another video separately on this to dive deeper and to give you all the insights. But for now, I'll give you two examples. The first example is the law of polarity. And this states that there is an equal and opposite of everything. So for example, we have day and night, light and dark, positive and negative. And this doesn't mean that if a so-called bad thing happens to you, that you're in a bad way. It just is. And good things will come. Because it's a cycle. Just like the sun sets and it goes dark, the sun will rise. And the second example is the law of correspondence. And this is such a beautiful one, it's one of my favorites. And it states that the reality that you see is a reflection, a mirror of what's happening on the inside. So for example, if our life is chaotic, it means that on the inside we're feeling some uncertainty, some chaos, some fear. Whereas if our life is calm and grounded, we feel calm and grounded on the inside. So really understanding and having an awareness and working with these laws, you change much quicker and easier. My third tier, my blueprint, is flow, not force. Have you ever tried everything, give it your all to make something happen, but it either doesn't happen or it turns out to be different? And this is because you're in force. I'm not saying that you should just be relaxed and go with the flow and not work hard. No, work hard, work intensely, but you are in flow, intensely in flow. For example, if you are forcing someone to eat a food that they don't like, it's in neither of your favor. You're both going to get frustrated because it takes a lot of energy. Why are you using this energy to create this force? So instead, be in flow. Give them something that they like. Or if they don't like that particular food, don't force them. Use this energy to work intensely on what you want. And the key practice here is patience. Because everything has its timing. Challenges will pop up along the way, but we have to enjoy the journey. As Bruce Lee says, be like water. A technique that I use to practice patience is breath work. Because when you're faced with these challenges, when you're trying to force something, you come back to breath, come back to a calm state, and you flow. You go again. Because we're never going to know the exact path ahead, the exact journey ahead. So you have to enjoy every moment, every part of this journey. The breath brings you back to this moment. So you can enjoy this moment, enjoy this journey. So there we have it, guys. That's my 3-tier blueprint I wanted to share with you today. Because when I understood this, it changed my reality and changed my life. I hope it was useful and insightful. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Comment where you're tuning in from. Because as always, we want to connect and grow together. And remember to subscribe. Because on this channel, we're dedicated to helping you become the best version of yourself. But for now, guys, I'm signing out and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.